I think with Bitcoin, we will have more freedom and the government will be smaller, less powerful, cannot really limit what can we do and what we cannot do. They will they cannot force the taxes upon that anymore. The tax will be voluntary. We will not be forced to pay tax, but we will pay the tax as a service fee for the government. That the government will have to compete and to develop the efficiency of how they manage the society that we are living in. So we are voluntary to pay tax as a service fee to live in that society. Something like that. Something like the freedom. We will have more freedom under that.
If they're not, so like a service provider, like if they're not meeting the expectation, then the people will not pay for the service.
Yeah, it's like the Bitcoin is like a peaceful move out. So because without Bitcoin, without the freedom, so you will have a feeling like you have to stay here, right? You have no choice. You are less powerful than the state, than the government, right? But if you have the property that you can move and nobody can control it, government cannot control it, government cannot tax it out of your will, so you will have, the politics is like a structure of power. Right now, government have the more power over you, right? So if you would like government to be better, and all the time we are trying to find a solution that, okay, we have to elect the good people to govern us. And no, I don't think that is a really good solution so far, because all the time we will see that, oh, it's the same politicians again, and they will corrupt it. They will have with the really, really complex system in the bureaucracy and in the political system. They will find a way to corrupt it in their power all the time. So what is the next solution? If you think that, come on, we cannot trust politicians like this forever. So you have to flip the structure of power. You have to find a way that how could we be more powerful than the government? The government have to ask us, not us to ask the government. That's why we need the property that they cannot control. It's the incentive. Yeah, something.
This is great. Do you think that? I mean, how much friction, how much fighting? Is this going to be a big fight, do you think, or is it so ingrained already to where? How do you look at that transition from where are they going to be smart enough to accept that this is the situation and the scenario, or are they going to try to tighten controls, tighten the off ramps, tax or find ways? Is this going to be a big fight in your opinion? How do you look at that?
Well, it's not gonna be a dramatic change in one go. I don't think so. It will evolve over time, because, like you might have heard, the Bitcoin is like a peaceful revolution. So it's not something that you gather people, go on the street, go in, let's protest, make a big protest, and burn the houses down, burn the government place down. No, it's not just like that. But it's like adopting the new technology, and you can see the trend about this, that we don't have to cooperate it. The people do not have to cooperate it to make this change, and it's actually be more powerful than the protest on the street. I talking about this example with Phi in Thai language before, but about the media. When we move the media from offline to online, the analog television. The analog television is something that government can control completely, and they have to give the contract to the private company who can own the TV channel in each nation state. But coming with the social media on the internet, so the media is like everybody can be a media, and people didn't move from the analog television to the online media because we would like to protest the government. No, we just think that it's better. We didn't cooperate it. I didn't tell you that let's move to Facebook. Forget about the government. Government is bad. Let's move to Facebook. Let's move to YouTube. Stop watching the 3 channel or 7 channel in Thailand. We call that one. We didn't cooperate just like that. We move away because the new thing is better. I think the money will be the same. We move away from the money from the state, not because we would like to try to protest, but we move away because it's better. That's it. We won't cooperate. Everybody will keep one by one to the new thing that is better, and then suddenly it's got a big impact, and then government cannot do anything anymore at that point of time, right? So I think that is an exciting scenario that I really would like to see that how it will turn out.
I would like to see exactly that too.